Five, four, three, two, one.
Guys, welcome to the RPM League. This is the season launch of what is coming to us on the 1st of May. RPM League globally will be going live across the business. But I've got a very special guest with me today, John Raymond, the Commercial Director for North America and the UK. John, welcome.
Thanks, Elvin. Happy to be here.
So, John, the reason why we're here today is actually to, well, you know what, RPM League starts, and I thought, what a better way to actually kick it off with a little bit of rivalry competition, UK against Australia. Now, I'm going to take you back very quickly. 4 weeks ago, the TMC Travel Money Card launched here in the UK. And what we saw in that first week was a 383% growth on previous year's card sales, which is 1,000 more cards. An amazing, amazing accomplishment for the guys in the UK. Now, I spoke to Dion about this, and he reckons he's got you covered. That's what he says anyway. So, before we cross live to Dion, quick word. What do you think about these big, brave words from Dion Jensen?
Yeah, very brave words, very big. A lot of talk from the other side of the equator. They're full of hot air, the Australians.
Present company excluded.
Of course. Yeah, look, they are big, bold, brave words from Dion. And of course, the UK, this is not our first ride at the rodeo. We have been involved in the R-League now for 2 years. This is the third year, now RPM League. And I've been a very avid season ticket holder. I've been watching from the sidelines intently over the last couple of years, and I'm very, very keen to get into it this year. So let's just see how they go. A lot of hot air, a lot of chat, but proof's in the pudding.
John, really nicely said. Dion, the TMC about to launch in Australia. So the question is, can you guys actually keep up and hunt down the numbers of the UK?
Elvin, John, great to be here. What a product TMC is, but more importantly, what a great event RPM Australia versus the UK is going to be. Yes, it's not the first time at the rodeo, but how many times have you been kicked off the bull? And rather than me responding, I've actually got a special guest that I brought along. I'm sure you all know Skippy. So Skippy, hold on. Right. Timmy's stuck in a well. And we need to send for help? No, not at all. Okay, yep, all right. So, Skippy, our national mascot, he reckons Australia has got the UK. Now, 1,000 cards up on the same time last year in a week, that's an exemplary effort. But Australia, the biggest prepaid market globally, I reckon we've got you covered. We've got sporting history, we've got business history, and we've got some amazing people working in our business. We are going to rock it. As the boxing kangaroo would say, bring it on UK. Over to you.
Well, there we go, John. Some very big, brave words from Dion Jensen, the Commercial Director for ANZ and Japan. So with that all said, John, you're absolutely right. RPM League, it's not UK's first rodeo here. So I guess let's see what the results say. And, will there be a follow-up challenge?
Oh, look, you'd have to talk about the Ashes at some point. And look, it's a little bit difficult for me to issue a challenge to the Australians to play in the Ashes. But I'm up for it. I live in the UK now, so I look forward to the Ashes. And Dion, best of luck, but we're coming for you.
Skippy thinks the Ashes are an amazing idea. I am surrounded by all of the cricket bats in this room here. We're keen to use them. We're keen for a bit of competition. What better way to do it than to rekindle the amazing rivalry that the UK and Australia already has in the sporting arena. Australia is here to play in the RPM Ashes. Bring it on. I think it's a great idea. Back over to you.
There we go. John, thank you so much for joining us today. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thanks to you also, Dion.
Elvin, John, thanks for having me as part of the wrap-up. The RPM League, it's phenomenal. We can't wait for it to start on the 1st of May. Best of luck to the UK. Best of luck to Australia. Let's sell some TMC cards.
And to everyone else, RPM League launches 1st of May. So this will be the first of many, many wrap-ups, which will actually be called RPM League, the wrap-up. So until next time, good luck with sales.